Hi, Allison. How are you? Yes, you're seeing me on here. I've been doing lives all week. So I wanted to see if it's worth switching my days I do my lives. So far, that has been a no. I am loving I like my lives on Thursdays. The lives have been kind of dead during the week. So I was going to do them on Saturdays, but it's way too busy for me because it's the only day off I usually have off. So So, before I even get started, I'm going to put Wicked Witch away. I did work on her a little bit today. I put Hazel away for the time being. Because I've dug out Satora. I dug Satora out for Oz for Og. I thought it'd be a good one to work on because of all the green in it. Though me and green do not get along. So, I'm going to put this bad boy away. But I will show you how far I've gotten on it before I tuck her away for a little bit. Guys, this painting is just... I think it's because I want it done. I think that's why it's annoying me. So guys, I meant to tell you guys, did you guys see that the guys who make the alien putty now offer kits? Not kits. Multi-pack putty is what I'm going to call that. I think you can get either a 6-pack or a 12-pack, and it comes with a little caddy. And I think Carissa, the one that makes like a lot of the resin goodies. Guys, look what I did to Emerald City. Isn't that stunning? That's stunning. I wanted to add a splash of color to this. So guys, here is my gorgeous Heidi Delamore painting I've gotten up. I've gotten this square done. So if you don't know, Satora is a square kit, and I don't want to be working on 2 squares. So now, I'm just going to grab my drills here. I'm loving how this kit is working up. So far, I've not had to kit up any more drills. And I've already finished one square. So, guys, I have some. Whew, I'll tell you what, I have some lovely, lovely sponsors this year. Who's sponsoring? Jenny Rose Customs. She is sponsoring my Goals for Guerrero event. Who else? I haven't talked with Diamond Art Club yet. So I'm going to try to get them to whoever I choose, because I'm going to be doing 2 grand prize giveaways for those. One for the month of September and one for the month of October. And I'm going to see if they can just send the grand prize winners their, oh my God, what are they called? Their version of the Elizabeth Ward systems. So I'm going to get a hold of them. They are one of my biggest supporters. I still have not gotten my Art and Soul painting, which is kind of annoying, but I get it. They have no control over it. And I'm not too worried because I know when I get it, I'm going to absolutely love it. Guys, I have 3 kits from them coming. So one of the kits that is coming, because that's the kit I was going to do for Drills and Chills. It is a Halloween mermaid. Who's on here today? I have not, because money has been so tight with me. I've actually had to sell stuff just because I haven't had enough funds to pay for things. But I think we're on a good path here. Guys, I made like $200 today. So so my kids are flying out of here, which kind of makes me happy because now I'm definitely going to be going through my stash some more to get rid of some more kits. Oh, good luck. Yeah, New Hampshire doesn't usually start school till after Labor Day. I can't believe school's starting back already. Hi, Diamond Queen. How are you? So guys, if you don't know who Jenny Rose Design is, she is the one that hosts the Mic-a-thon over on YouTube or Facebook or however you want to word it. That's the event she hosts. I can't even count how many times she's done that event. So, guys, the best part about this kit is once you get through the trees, this kit's going to go so quick. Because I do plan on using my 15 placer for the color blocking. Try to anyway. So if you don't know, over on my Facebook group, I am selling quite a few pens. But I do have two pens I didn't add. I forgot to add them, but they're in different price ranges, that's why. So this one is going to be for $15. This comes from O'Brien Customs. And I'm selling this one for $10. This is a MS Danny's pen. I can't use it because of the things that are on them. So next pen I get from her, I definitely do not want any doohickeys on it. I want it to be a smooth pen. So, and I think Sabrina from Bee's Crafty Corner is going to be sponsoring my event. Oh, so Sherilyn bidded on that one. So she was the last one to bid on it. So she won that pin. So the most of the rest of my pins will be on my Derrick with Diamonds Facebook group. So if you want to grab one of my other pins that is up for sale, they have a standard price. They are all $25. So the Macari is working out really well. I did have one lady. She actually bought 2 Hanalins. Yes, I am destashing some of my Hanalin kits. Some I am keeping because, and I'm keeping the ones that I could just see myself working. Like, I have quite a few big ones that I have. I have so many rainbow pens, guys, that they're going to work really well for Groovy Girl. Guys, look at my Halloween pen. Isn't this stunning? This came all the way from Butterfly Effectwares. It's my favorite chunky pen to work with. Kevin DP Pens is going to be sponsoring my event again. The only difference he is doing is he is making me a pen. So I got with him, and I'm hoping he can do a matching set to where whatever pen I'm using is you're going to get the exact same pen for the grand prize giveaway. So I'm trying to find another pen shop so that I have 2 grand prize different pen shops. So I am going to contact Diamond Pen Pal, see if they can do it. If they can, that would be fabulous. Guys, the orange just gives me life. I'm sorry. It really does. So, probably wondering how my vacation's been. Been on vacation all week. I've been so lazy. You think I've diamond painted? Not really. But I'm definitely going to sit down and work on this tomorrow. Because September is going to be a rough month. So I definitely got to get this painting finished. So I'm probably going to bring Wicked Witch out there so I can work on her at least. So trying to get a co-host. This would be my first year with a co-host. I have asked 2 people. Obviously, I asked Sherilyn because I could ask for a better moderator. The other person I asked, I have not heard a response back yet, is Diamond Painting with the Besties. She loves dark art. So I'm trying to get her to co-host for my event. I do most of the work anyway. And guys, my bank is starting to annoy me really bad. So I'm thinking about switching banks. So how many of you guys out there feel like you're living paycheck to paycheck? Because I definitely feel that. So, to be honest, landscapes is a single placer's dream because there's not a whole lot of multi-placing. So, I thought about asking Life with Lindsay, but I have not seen her on YouTube in a hot minute. She also likes dark art, but she usually does Curtis Reichovich events. So I have decided what my next yearly event's going to be. And I'm so excited for this event. It is going, so I gotta put that up for my yearly event. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So, I'm going to shock you guys when I tell you what artist I am going to be doing the yearly event for. It's an artist that I rarely do. I think I've done one piece by her. she caters to a lot of Disney characters, and that was a hint. I'm pretty sure you guys know who it is already. There's a reason why I'm doing this artist. So it gives me plenty of time to prepare because I am doing a cross-stitch conversion. Oh, I don't know which one I want to do yet. I mean, it's going to be coming from Jaded Gem Shop. That I already know. Then I gotta get a hold of Diamonds and Washi because I want her to guide me through it on how I should work on my kit. Because guys, I am petrified. They do take a long time to do, which I get. So guys, I am going to be doing Mayhem for Mandy. So it is going to be a Mandy Manzano event, yearly event. That will be starting January 1st. So Jaded Gem Shop has quite a few cross-stitch conversion princess panels. So that's what I'm going for. To be honest, I would prefer a cross-stitch conversion for a princess panel because Jaded Gem Shop is really good about picking out the colors for these paintings. Well, yeah, paintings. So definitely going to be doing this event. I've been sitting on that for a while. Like even before I started my channel. I think Diamonds and Washi had already started her very first cross-stitch conversion. I did not even know what that was, to be honest. When I found out what it was, I was like, oh no. So one of my unicorns, last time I looked on eBay, it was ridiculous. My unicorn was going to cost me close to $600. So the way I looked at that was I can get 3 cross-stitch conversion kits for that price from Jaded Gem Shop. Why would I spend that much money when I can just get them custom made, first off, instead of being computer and hand rendered? Because I am very fussy with hand rendering, but I like the way Jaded Gem Shop thinks. Because unfortunately, a lot of artwork is going to have mounds of confetti. So, what I'm probably going to do, because that is going to be pricey, I am going to be getting 2 cross-stitch conversions. Francesca Studio Works also does them. But I'm going with Jaded Gem Shop. So there are, oh my gosh, who is it? Oh my gosh, my brain. So they actually have my Jessica Rabbit kit. Not the one that looks like Jessica Rabbit to where she's a silhouette and she's just freestanding silhouette. Not that Jessica Rabbit. It's almost like a side panel of her. When I first found Diamond Art Club, she was already discontinued. So by the time I was able to get her, she was already sold out. And she was not a cheap painting. Because Diamond Art Club lost licensing to Disney, because Disney used to be licensed with DAC. I would love to see them come back, because unfortunately I could really see those paintings finding their way back to Diamond Art Club because they were top sellers. There are some that are still circulating with DAC, which is Take a Bite. That is a Snow White image by Mandy Manzano. And I think why they're still up is because she is licensed with Disney, not so much DAC. Then Beast, which I'm not a fan. So the ones I liked, the Princess Panels Jada Gem Shop has. She has Queen of the Sea, which is an aerial image. I think Evil of the Deep, which is Ursula. So I thought about getting them too. But I'm like, I need Jessica Rabbit in my life. So guys, if you don't know, I'm a retired drag queen. And Jessica Rabbit was literally the first drag queen icon that I looked up to. There are a lot of drag queens out there that like portray her so well. So I definitely want to get Jessica Rabbit kit. Pam Diamond Painting actually has the Lizzie Falcon image that is Jessica Rabbit, which I'm not a fan. Her faces are okay. Wow, I flew through that tree. Didn't expect to finish that quick. I only got the ABs to fill in. So what do you guys think of me doing a cross-stitch conversion kit? That is actually my next purchase. Besides Pam Diamond paintings, I actually found a Pam Diamond painting I want. Because I got a whole stack of envelopes over there I have to use. I got quite a few gift cards for my grand prize giveaway. I got Diamond Painting Fanatics, her new shop, which her paintings are, I found one painting I like. So that's the painting I am going to go with. Firefly, I already know what I'm using it for. Firefly, I'm using it for my Drills and Chills trays. They have two different ones. I am going to contact Alien Putty Shop and see if they want to sponsor my event. Guys, I love doing this in strips. Works so well. Tell you what, I am definitely loving the outcome of this painting. Oh, just checking. Sherilyn must be busy today because she's usually right on here. Which is fine. I know Thursdays are usually my lives, so, which is, oh God, that's tomorrow, isn't it? I am working on Spiral by Ivy Delamore. Guys, this painting is heaven. I haven't even kitted this up all the way because I haven't had to. I have learned this from, I think, Diamond Painting with Shanta. She does not kit up all the way. She kits up when she kits up as she goes, which I like this system because then you could incorporate your shading where needed. I am going to try to catch Shay's live this Sunday, as I am off Sunday. I got 2 weekends off in a row, which was nice. Then I work a week and then I have time off again. You could always buy some from my stash when you get your birthday money, as I am selling quite a few. So, knowing I only have 2 people on, have you guys ever worked on, oh my gosh, her name's drawing a blank. She's known for her mermaid kits. Sarah Mustafa, there we go. Have any of you guys worked on her kits? I've been dying to do one of my mermaids, but I have too many kits going on right now, so I'm definitely not going to do that. So, oh my God, guys, this painting. So I finished my strip. Yeah, Sarah Mustafa, I've always wanted to do one of her images. A lot of her images come off cartoony, but her mermaids do not. They give me real life vibes. So I think when Mermaids and Magic comes around, I think that's what I'm going to work on, is a Sarah Mustafa mermaid kit. Now, guys, you're going to laugh how... This is how thin I like my strips. So who's your favorite artist to buy by? Well, obviously you know mine's Inscriero, so... So I'm cutting my strip here. I use scissors. So that all I have to do is peel up. There we go. Yeah, because I don't want the... And the hat is really nice. I was expecting the hat to be color blocked, but it's not. It does have confetti in it, but it's not riddled with it. So, what I do with my... What I do is I fold my sheet. Nope. I'm looking. So I am going to be this came from Diamond Nana, her shop, which makes me happy. Her cover minders are like All Snappers Crafters Cafe. Very similar. Not the same, but similar. So hi Bonnie, how are you? So it is Wednesday, so you don't get confused. But I've been doing lives all week because whichever day I get the most people is going to be when I do my lives. So So yeah, I like doing long strips because it seems to work the best. What I would like to do is have Bee's Crafty Corner make me some long strips versus do I have a set of her? I have one. So these are her 3x3 squares. I would like these in strips. These are actually the release, the cover sheets I'm going to be using for my painting. So what I've decided to do is put up a poll on which Inscriero kit I should do. Because I'm just godsmacked. I have no idea which one to do. And guys, you know me, I have a lot of her kits. And it's not like I don't have the storage container to kit it up in. I just really want to make sure I pick the right kit. So what I'm loving is it's giving me a break from confetti. So I know my screen looks a little foggy. It's got to be because my camera's dirty, maybe. That's better. So I am going to be going through some more kits tomorrow. See which ones I'm going to de-stash. So I have been thinking about de-stashing some of my mega kits. Because, yeah, no. Obviously, Snow Castle is not going anywhere. So, the kit I want to do, which is, it's big. It's really big. But it would last me, I think, the whole entire event. But it's a square. But I do know I want my next Inscriero kit to be a square kit. And I have so many of her rounds. So guys, what are you thinking? So, which kit would you like to see me do for that event? Now, mind you guys, I own every Inscaro painting Diamond Art Club has ever released. I think there's one I don't have. It's either that or Michaelina. That was when Diamond Art Club first started. Michaelina has been with DAC a long time. Christopher Lavelle's kits. I love his images. Now, Allison, do not forget, I'm hosting an event. So what I'm changing the title. I'm changing the theme to it. So the artist has to have Christmas, and like Christmas starts with CHRIS. So any artist that has those same concepts of names, you can do for that event. So that includes Christopher Lavelle, Chrisabug, see, and it can also be at the end. So MAS, I can't remember. There's an artist that has those initials. So the only two that are coming to mind for me is Chrisabug and Christopher Lavelle. And I am also throwing in, if you want to do a Christmas themed kit, it will qualify, because I'm not going to be too strict on that event because it is Christmas time. I wouldn't be strict with that event anyway. That event is 2 months, November and December. I will not be doing a whole lot for that event. I'm probably doing no giveaways whatsoever. That's why I'm doing this one, and it's my last hurrah for the year. And I did check on Diamond Warshi's Drills and Chills group. You can work on a kit. Say you are working on a kit for her event. Only thing that works for me is it has to be a Inscaro image. This event is probably the one I'm most strictest on, because this artist just speaks to me on so many levels. My best friend Angelique, she loved this artist. I think that's why it means so close to me. It's every time I see a new artwork released through the voting or through Inscaro's Instagram, I really get teary-eyed, because if you guys don't know, Inscaro is a Hispanic artist. She just, her artwork comes off very dark. Like, we're talking in the pits of hell dark. But it really doesn't. There's quite a few kids that Diamond Art Club pulled off their site really quick. Lost Child is one of them. Lost Child did not stay on that site very long. I was going to go purchase it and it was gone. It was like a fluke. It was like, oh my God, really? And that's exactly what the way I thought. I'm like, people, it's an artist. Not everyone likes the same artwork, first off, because I don't. Ins Guerrero is very um, first off, she lives in a foreign country. First off, I think she lives in Spain. Um, I really, really want her on one of my lives. I am going to push to get her on one of my lives this year. Try. Because I would love to have her as a guest. Because if I can, I'm going to do it. Another artist that I grew up with was Christopher Lavelle. That dude has been around for a hot minute. So the very first image I ever saw from him, and when it released, it just took my asthma immediately. Very first image I ever saw of his was Medusa. And Medusa just gives me all the vibes. I actually thought about doing that one for Drills and Chills because it only has 14 colors. And the downside to that kit is that it's huge. Which I'm like, I know. So when it comes to artwork, if I'm going to do a huge kit, it's going to be an Ins Guerrero image. All the way. Christopher Lavelle, I have my Jason kitted up. That is actually the one I will be working on for that event. There's a reason why I'm doing that one. I'm going to try to get that done for Christmas. Because if you don't know, my husband is the biggest horror buff. That's one thing we just clicked with immediately when we got together. Was he loves his horror like I do. I'm old school horror. Like, I'm big into the old franchises. And a lot of people are like crossing their fingers for another Halloween mystery kit by Christopher Lavelle. Everyone's pushing for that again. Because I'm pushing for Freddy Krueger. He did do one with all of them. So I am going to see if Raven Diamond Art will sponsor my event. Because they are I just placed the wrong drills on the wrong symbol. That's all types of fun. Yes, because I'm on T, not J. Yep. It's only 4 drills, so. Trick I got for you guys, if you place drills on the wrong one, check what color it is and see if you can just move them to a different spot. Because when you go to put them back in your tray, it's going to clump up your drills. And you definitely don't want that. But yeah, they are known for dark art. So I'm going to see if they'll sponsor my event. The witch one. Oh, Wicked Witch. Are you talking about that one or Seasons of the Witch? Because I own every witch kit she's made. Um, that was another thing. Wicked Witch was quick to leave. And to be honest, I think I know why. Since I've been working on her. I think she was designed to have an AB. And it was a mistake Diamond Art Club had made, I think. That's the vibe I'm getting. Because they don't just pull her kits off the site for nothing. She is one of their main artists. And what's funny is her artwork sells out really quick. I have 2 of her images already completed, and both of them are stunning. Oh my gosh. And I'm dying to do an Ivy Delamore kit, so I really want to finish this. Working with squares, it's easier to single place. Yes, I have every witch kit. So there is one witch kit that I thought about, but it is around. And I really don't want to do a round kit. I have thought about doing Lady of the Lake. She is my old square. So yeah, I'm gonna put the poll up on my YouTube versus anything else. So I prefer doing it through my YouTube channel. Guys, this hat is all types of weird. It actually has pinwheels in it. You don't notice it in the image till you start diamond painting it. So exhausted. I had to write out another check for rent because I was $200 shy, and the money was going to be in there today, and they didn't process my check, which aggravated me. So I had to write out another check, even though I'm writing out another one next week. So what sucks about my job is I get paid bi-weekly, and my money's never going to be on the first, ever. Because the way, and what sucks is both me and my husband get paid the same pay week. So, it's never going to fall that way. So, I have thought about getting an apartment with his sister. Because she wants to get a house, which I get. So I think if she's going to do that, I think it'd be easier if we moved in with her. Because then she could save all the money she could to get a house. And that'll get us back on track. About as track as we're going to get. So, my husband is very close to his sister. So, she has already said when she buys a house, she wants us to move in with her, which is completely fine. I get along great with his sister. So yeah, I thought about running that by Jerry. See if he would be willing to move back in with Jackie. Because my anxiety cannot do the bill thing anymore. And he's going to ask me why. I'm like, I just can't do the bills anymore. It's just way too hard with how the economy is now. So I'm going to run that by him tomorrow. What he thinks about us getting an apartment with Jackie. I would have to deal with crazy Liam, his nephew. That kid, Jesus. You want gray hair? Watch him for 5 minutes. So I'm gonna, and I won't ask her, I will have Jerry do that, but I will ask him if he would do that. I really don't want to, but this is one of those deals where it's gonna work out at the end. Because eventually she'll have her house and we won't be all jammed up together like we did last time. Just because the economy is so bad right now. I mean, we got along great with her. But it just got so crowded. But I don't think it'd be as bad this time. So I've already decided if we do that, I will need a storage unit. Hands down. I would rather pay $50, $60 for a storage unit than what I'm paying for rent right now. I pay $1,100, and that's a lot, considering I don't see about a quarter of that money. So I really think we should consider it. I should have asked her when we went out for his dinner, because then I could have asked them both right then and there and been done with it. But my brain does not work like that when I've had alcohol. But to be honest, I think Jerry wants to move back in with his sister. I really do. Which all he's gotta do is ask me, and He's not really good at asking me things. But yeah, I'm gonna run that by him. The worst that happens, she could say no, and that's completely fine. So what we'll do is put our stuff in storage. I will keep my diamond paintings, as many as I can hold, in the basement. Or have my husband get me another portfolio and put them in portfolios, store them under the bed, to where they're always with me. So I thought about doing that as well. Guys, the economy is just falling apart. So I'm like trying to find a way for this to help us in the long run. And we have not been able to save money since we moved in. And I really want to save money. I want to start back going on trips. He's been unhappy. I've been unhappy. So, and it's not so much our relationship is unhappy. It's just we have no money. So, I'm going to ask him tomorrow. I always ask him the important questions through text message because I don't want to see his facial reaction. The Jay does not like me very much. And that's something we haven't done yet, is gotten an apartment together. One that will accommodate all of us. So guys, been on here for 70 minutes. So look forward to seeing a post about a poll for Ghouls for Guerrero. I will post that up as soon as I have time to. So guys, always, always, always love yourself, love each other, guys. Happy time painting, guys. Bye.